made like 2 or 3 videos taking Chris's technician Aceto to task, but this video I would be remiss if I did not do, because I know RX Muscle's not going to do it, and I know the other websites probably aren't privy to the interview at RX Muscle, because, you know, who goes to RX Muscle anymore? But the reality of the matter is that Boodai's prediction, his assessment, was 110% on the money. All he said was Brandon Curry, this year's Arnold Classic Australia champion and New Zealand champion, was going to place better than this year's Arnold Classic American champion Cedric McMillan. Now, you know, guys, the winner of the Arnold Classic is always someone in contention to win the Mr. Olympia, and at the very least, someone in that top 3. Well, Cedric is not going to be winning the Mr. Olympia this year. He will not be in the top 3. He will not be in the top 5. He arguably may not even be in the top 6. Brandon Curry may be as high as 4th, who I predicted would be 5th. When everybody was telling me that that just wasn't possible, I said he'd be 5th or higher, and he's going to be 4th, and was compared to, you know, Phil and Ramy and all of them. And he went to Oxygen Gym under the watchful eye of Boodai, and his entire career has completely changed. Everything has changed. He's a champion now. He's going to be a top 5 Olympia competitor, sought after by everyone. And both of the guys that work with Chris Aceto are basically like, what? Like, you know, 2 guys that would have been in contention to winning the Olympia this year will be lucky to even be in the top 6. I mean, that's pathetic. You know what I mean? So when Boodai said that Brandon, he said that Big Ramy would win. Big Ramy is going to be 2nd, which is, you know, 2 spots higher, and he's always been moving up the rank. So, you know, with Big Ramy, he did a phenomenal job. And he said that Brandon would place better than Cedric, and Brandon will place much better than Cedric. So it sounds to me like Boodai knows pretty much exactly what he's talking about. And probably one of the greatest things that Big Ramy did was stop working with Chris Aceto, because look at him now. Runner-up at the Olympia, and last year's runner-up, an Aceto guy, comes in with a gut, and Cedric McMillan, this year's Arnold Classic guy, an Aceto guy, isn't even in the contention to be in the top 6. So, I mean, I think Boodai hit the nail on the head. You're not going to hear that at RX Muscle, but you'll hear it here.